singles match.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Costa, with bated breath.
Can't wait to see it. Oh, here we go. Wait no more.
And what a singles match we have lined up. Paul Robinson against the O.J.M.O. comes to WrestleTalk Showcase, No Fans Monday.
And speak of the devil.
He scares me so much.
Introducing first, he is Progress Wrestling's Proteus champion, the Essex Thug, Paul Robinson.
Well, if Paul Robinson looks familiar to you at home, don't forget he is the tag team partner, former tag team partner of the man in tonight's main event, and the man that helped Ollie Davis and WrestleTalk make this whole thing happen, Will Ospreay. And Paul Robinson's got a chair, Costa. That's never a good thing.
Well, what he's doing right there, Alex, I can tell you, he's setting up that Proteus title. He is obsessed with that championship since winning it. It is a championship where the champion gets to pick his own rules when defending it. It is a non-title match here today, but Paul Robinson wants to keep a close eye on that belt in case any of the no fans put their hands on it, I guess.
Well, you say no fans, but we have students here from the Hustle Wrestling Academy. This show put together in 4 days. And if you do hear a few people here, it's because we have trainees, we have crew, and we have you at home watching on YouTube.
And his opponent.
And here comes a man the entire UK scene is talking about. Ollie Davis, what's your impressions of the O.J.M.O?
He is just the next thing. I'm glad I can say his name now. I used to call him the O.J.M.O.
I still call him the
O.J.M.O.
O.J.M.O.
People would shout at me for that.
Oh, I still call him O.J.M.O. You're good.
Well, don't worry, no one will shout at you here because there's literally nobody.
Well,
unless air particles learn how to shout.
Well, you say that. Paul Robinson's always a very angry man. He could shout at you.
From Old Street, London, he is the master of the half crab. It's the O.J.M.O.
And if you're just joining us here on YouTube, WrestleTalk Showcase No Fans Monday, and thinking, what the hell is this all about? Well, you may have heard on the news, on the interwebs, that there is a global pandemic. And that means that a lot of the wrestlers, in fact all of the wrestlers that you're going to see on tonight's broadcast, really live, they pay their rent, they pay their bills with wrestling performances, indie wrestling performances, and those performances are being closed down across the globe. That's why it's so important to make your donations via Super Chat. This show, all of the donations on Super Chat is going to be divided equally across these wrestlers. And if there's another way that you can support it, remember WrestleTalkMerch.com, that's to Paul Wrestling Scroover, right? Whoa, Ollie Davis, you bought pyro.
Yeah, well, I put out the budget. What Vince McMahon lacks, Ollie Davis brings.
My goodness.
That's literally sandwiches for the entire roster.
Well, no, it didn't extend.
I was just talking about how the money's being well spent, Ollie, from their Super Chats, and we've got pyrotechnics here.
You should see the after party.
As I was saying, if you're watching this, you are supporting wrestling and you are screwing coronavirus, and you can get that t-shirt. Again, all proceeds go to the wrestlers on this show, WrestleTalkMerch.com, and Costa K, we are underway.
We are indeed. I don't know if you noticed there, guys, on his way to the ring, the O.J.M.O. took a very close-up look at that Proteus Championship, and Paul Robinson is not going to be happy about that.
Well, the O.J.M.O. is a man who is making waves across the scene, a relative newcomer to pro wrestling, unlike Paul Robinson, who's been around for a long time. And he is a bitter, resentful man, but he is a man who has got as much spite as he has talent as we're underway and the bell rings.
We've got a little graphic in the top left.
We
Wow.
do.
That's amazing.
Wow.
And we also have 6,287 people currently watching.
Collar and elbow tie-up here. Both men in the centre. The leverage advantage must go to the O.J.M.O. as they're back in the corner. And we're looking for a clean break here. And look at that. Robinson, are we going to? Of course we're not.
Unsurprising there from Paul Robinson. Never one to play by the rules. This man makes his own rules. He's a back alley fighter, Alex.
And I tell you one thing, by having no fans in attendance, you can hear the strikes, you can hear the blows, as Robinson sends O.J.M.O. into the ropes. A duck by O.J.M.O. comes back, and look at that Hurricane Rana, and we're underway.
Picture perfect. Lands that drop kick beautifully as well. Paul Robinson is reeling here. Stuck in that corner, needs to get out of the way.
O.J.M.O. there runs into an elbow by Paul Robinson, who's up to the second. Jumps off, and look at that drop kick, and Robinson to the outside.
Sent packing straight to his Proteus Championship that sits on the outside where he placed it.
Are we going to see Are we going to see what I think we're going to see from the
way.
OJMO?
I don't believe
Look
it.
at this, up and over moonsault.
Oh, beautiful Fosbury flop right there from the OJMO.
This crowd on their foot.
Oh, wow.
Our referee Tom Scarborough has the count on as the OJMO goes to the top rope.
He also has the short shorts, Alex.
He has very short shorts.
Great legs for it, though.
Well, he's hoping that that's going to increase the donations on our super chat.
They will get shorter the more you donate, I've heard.
Well, that's not the only thing. If you donate, we're also going to have turnbuckle pads signed by Will Ospreay for the 4 biggest donators.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Can I donate and commentate at the same time? And look at this, Robinson now up on the second, comes up.
Oh! Beautiful second rope spear from Paul Robinson. Signature maneuver, not enough to get the 3.
And look at this, Robinson absolutely relentless. If there's one thing that summarizes Paul Robinson's approach in a squared circle, that is relentless. He's a brutal thug, and he's one that's taken it to the OJMO.
Like I said earlier, this man makes his own rules. He makes no bones about the fact that he will do whatever it takes to win. And he's a fighter. He fights from the bottom all the way to the top. He's a very small individual in stature, but I tell you what, he makes up for it in attitude.
Oh, and the whole ring shook there. Absolutely brutal by Paul Robinson. And I tell you what, it's been, 4 days for this show to get put together. And originally, I personally wasn't meant to be on commentary, but Dave Bradshaw, our original commentator, is actually in self-isolation. That talks about the seriousness of what we're seeing right now. So remember, if you're out there at home for the rest of this live stream and you want to donate to those from the independent wrestling scene, it's in our super chat or through that Support Wrestling Screw Coronavirus t-shirt. And look at this now. Robinson to the nose.
Oh, my goodness. The brutality of it.
To the nose goes Robinson, and referee Tom Scarborough.
Oh, what is he doing?
Oh,
that
that's
is
disgusting.
despicable.
Well, if there's one thing I can advise you against right now in a pandemic, it's what Paul Robinson just did.
Yes, I would strongly advise against that. He's going to need a lot of hand sanitizer.
When they say don't try this at home, I mean, I think that's the clip we're going to use. And look at this. OJMO keeps trying to come back, Buster.
What a body slam right there. Paul Robinson absolutely dominating the OJMO here in this match. And it looks as though he's going for that finish, the double foot stomp. No! Got caught with a super kick by the OJMO. Robinson was looking for that curb stomp finish of his.
And you can hear the uncomfortable groans of the OJMO, but he's back to his feet. And look at this. Oh, right to the face. Absolutely devastating from the OJMO as he goes up to the top of the moonsault.
Absolutely incredible. The athleticism, but only a 2 count. Paul Robinson still fighting, still in this one. An unbelievable opening contest we're seeing here, Alex and Ollie.
And I mentioned earlier, Paul Robinson, the former tag team partner of the man who will be in our main event, the man that helped work with WrestleTalk to make this happen, Will Ospreay. And he's going for that half crab. The master of the half crab is going for his finishing move, Costa.
Looks like Paul Robinson trying to put up a hell of a fight there to avoid it. He knows that this is a painful move. He knows if he's in this, he's in a lot of trouble. But there it is. He's got it cinched in.
Oh, and he's a long way. Look at the pain etched on the face of Essex's Paul Robinson. This one's got to be over. There's no way he can reach those ropes.
I mean, he's got to crawl. He's got to find it in himself to crawl. And if anyone can, it is Paul Robinson. And if you look at that, that's smart. He's trying to get under the legs, if anything.
Oh, wow. Is he? No way.
I can't
no way is he going to. And he did it. Wow. How demoralizing must that be? Oh, no, he's still holding on.
Oh, what a slap to the face.
Oh.
And a dragon screw from the OJMO. Not happy about being slapped and disrespected like that.
He did not let Paul Robinson get under his skin as he goes up to the second.
And I believe he's looking for that frog splash.
Indeed, look at this.
The lowdown. Oh. No! Lands on the knees of Paul Robinson. Robinson manages to get his legs up.
And that's why they call it high risk. The entire weight of the OJMO plummeted to earth and onto the knees of Paul Robinson, who has that look in his eye, and this is not looking good.
And look at the face of Paul Robinson. Oh, battering him with a couple of elbows to the back of the head and another one. And again, this is that ruthlessness of Paul Robinson which won him the Proteus Championship, Alex.
Some performers, some wrestlers need a crowd to make them want to fight. Paul Robinson just needs an opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at this.
Paul Robinson.
Oh! Oh, that's got to be all. That's got to be on his head. Ref down. 2 and a throw. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I can't believe he kicked out of that.
Whoa, 2 9/10. the closest near fall of this match so far, and we are just getting started.
I mean, I was just about to say there, you were talking about people thriving off of a crowd. Paul Robinson is just the kind of performer who will thrive better without a crowd. He's never liked anybody. He's
Paul
quite happy to
Robinson's
perform
first
on his own.
fight was when he was in the crib, Costa. And look at this.
Uh-oh.
And he's caught him. Oh, and is he he's going for it. The half crab once again.
But no, Paul Robinson avoiding it. Boots to the face. Rolls through. Could be it.
Oh, no way. No way is he going to... Whoa.
Just kicks out. Oh, went for the Robinson special. Ducked under it. Ducked under another kick. Oh! The big knee to the face.
Oh, my Lord. And look at this now. The O.J.M.O. Up and... Oh, Robinson on his feet.
Get a bit up close to Tom Scarborough there. No, a low blow. The referee didn't see it, and there's that curb stomp. Drops the O.J.M.O.
No
on his
way.
head.
Could
That
this
is
be
ball
it?
game.
Will this be it? And that's it. Paul Robinson wins. Incredible.
And the winner is Paul Robinson.
Well, an incredible win for Paul Robinson. And if you're watching our first match and you thought with no audience, with no fans, these guys would hold something back, well, nothing could be a clearer statement of what you're going to see on WrestleTalk Showcase No Fans Monday.